So Nottingham Forest 1, Arsenal 0, 0 application, 0 shots, 0 effort, 0 anything. We're out the FA Cup for the first time in, 26 years at this stage? Arteta in, yeah? What are you saying, Gracie?
He might as well have got sacked on the coach on the way home. You know what? Sack him at half time. I can't care less anymore. You know what? I think I've had more enjoyment sitting in an exam than watching that game. It's pathetic. It is absolutely pathetic. You know, I am angry, but I'm more embarrassed than angry. Like, what was that? What was that? Like, is that meant to be something funny? The people in that squad today that are supposedly our best players couldn't even get a shot on target, you know, and something unheard of from Arteta, you know, changing his tactics 30 minutes in and making a sub. I thought that was a miracle, for one. But what good did that do? Like, you know, you might as well have kept on Tavares. You know, nothing changed in the game. The players that have been hyped, well, where were they today? Nottingham Forest. People expect us to go beat Man City when we can't even beat Nottingham Forest that are ninth in the Championship and have lost their past 2 games. But the FA Cup's all about the passion and the desire, and we had none of it. 0. The scoreline reflects the performance. It was pathetic.
It was absolutely shocking. What do you put that down to, though? Because, like, obviously he changed up the squad today, and there was a lot of different players, should we say, in the squad. Like, we see today that Charlie Patino, our fans have been crying out for this alleged next Cesc Fabregas to start the game. I didn't even know he was on the pitch, I can't lie. But let's take him out of it and forget that. He's a kid, he's 18 and blah, blah, blah. We still had Cedric Suarez. We still had Bernd Leno, who I thought was man of the match, by the way, for us. We still had Rob Holding, experienced player, 2-time FA Cup winner. We still had Ben White. We still had Tavares, and then obviously Tierney. Midfield, we had Sambi Lokonga, shocking today, but again, he was left on his ones for most of the game. We then had Martin Odegaard, who disappeared. Bukayo Saka, the star boy, did nothing. Gabriel Martinelli has been the golden child of this football club for about 6 weeks, absolutely pocketed by a geezer on loan, to Nottingham Forest from Middlesbrough. And then Eddie Nketiah. Then we bring on Lacazette, does nothing. Do you put it all down to the manager, or do you put it down to the players, or do you put it down to a bit of everything? Because I look at it and I just think, at half time, Ola said to me on the watch along, it can't get any worse. I said, it can. They can win. And after 5 minutes of that second half, they pushed further up the pitch. They were all over us. It was like they went in at half time and was like, this lot of rubbish, mate. Let's go for it. We did nothing. Do you put that down to the manager? Or does he take the whole blame, or is that a bit of everyone?
No one's safe anymore. After that performance, every single player in that squad, I don't care how much you get paid a week, that you might as well go play in the Championship. Like, I've never ever seen an Arsenal team perform that badly in my whole life. Like, never watched a game like that. We were so slow. Like, there was no desire to press forward, and we could have done it. There's no way. You have people like Odegaard on the pitch, you have Martinelli, then you bring on Lacazette. There is no way that you have no press whatsoever. With this team, I don't understand how we could go. So we lose against Man City, right? But we put in a good performance. Like, you can't argue that. Like, we played brilliantly. And then we play Nottingham Forest and we play like that. Like, no excuses. COVID isn't the factor. The players, the manager, everyone. Absolutely everyone. You know, Xhaka's got COVID now. Tomiyasu's missing with a supposed groin injury. And we're so far, like, back in progress. We take 10 steps forward and then about 20 back at this point. I'm fed up with it. Like, I was so close to turning it off in the second half. So close, but I didn't, because I love my club, you know. I stick by every minute of it, like every match. But where do you even go from this? Like, you have Liverpool next. People have predicted us to win against Liverpool, right? Over 2 legs. And we've got 2 games in the space of 48 hours as well, or 43 hours. You've got to take that into consideration. And, like, from that, I just don't see a way forward anymore. You know, you can sack him in the morning. Like, I swear, if he gets sacked tomorrow, which it won't happen, but I would be partying for for at least a month. Yeah, no one's safe at this point. Put in a performance like that, I looked at the squad and I was thinking, like, oh, what are you doing? Like, I thought it was going to be a strong performance because I haven't watched Nottingham Forest play, so I thought, oh, that team, that's a bit like you're going for it, you know. That's, you have
Yeah, he
Odegaard
played a
and
lot of first teamers like
yeah,
Saka, Ben White. He played Martinelli.
yeah,
Yeah, he played. Well, you could say Tavares is a first teamer. Him and Tierney. Yeah, he also played Holding. Yeah, Leno's an experienced player. You know,
yeah,
we had experienced players out on that pitch today, so there was no excuse for me. Odegaard's another one as well. You could say he's an experienced player. He's played for the club for a year. He's played for Real
yeah,
Madrid. You know, our fans hype him up. You know, and it's like, to a man today, they just look lost, literally lost. And then you go in at half time and you think, okay, you can't get any worse. And then you come out and you get worse. Like Eddie Nketiah, boy, I don't dislike Eddie. He's never done anything to make me hate the guy. Yeah, but you just ain't good enough. And then we bring Lacazette on. And again, the problem wasn't so much the strikers, although Eddie did have 2 good chances. It's the midfield. And our
yeah.
midfield's been shit for about God knows how long. And now we're going into a game against Liverpool on Thursday, and they've still got Fabinho, they've still got Henderson, they've still got Thiago, they've still got Oxlade-Chamberlain, they've still got Firmino. Yeah? Can you see any result on Thursday that makes you think, whoa, yeah, actually, we can get through to the final?
No chance. I mean, looking at that, you know, yeah, we don't have our AFCON players. You don't have like Thomas Partey, etc. But that shouldn't matter. You know, Liverpool's team or Man City's team, they probably have people go to the AFCON and it doesn't even affect anything. You know, in this transfer window, why should any player want to come to us? You know, I would look at like anyone that's been rumored to them. If they saw that game, they'll be like, no chance. Like, that's beyond anything like salvageable at this point right now. And I think my prediction for Liverpool is like 4-0 to them. Like, if we have no passion and desire, if a team has no passion and desire, it's nothing. You don't have anything. All you have is a big wage bill and a manager that can't manage. That's it.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Listen, Gracie, thanks for coming on. I know you waited for a while as well, and I know you got to shoot off. Make sure you subscribe to Gracie May. Give me a while, and I'll put your link in the description for your channel. And listen, hopefully, fingers crossed on Thursday, we can get a result. But listen, I'm not convinced now. I did think we would beat Liverpool, having looked at the fact that they're missing Salah and Mane and Keita. But then you look at their midfield, and I see that midfield today. I'm not going to say we miss Xhaka, yeah, but Maitland-Niles being left to go to Rome, maybe it looks stupid now. But listen, thanks for coming on, darling. Appreciate it.
No worries.